All right, we're ready to have a look at our cover sheet. And so let's just have a look down here. 3D perspective. We just have some text. This is just great big text, and I'm not sure how big it is. It looks like it's probably about an inch high or something. Revit Architecture 2012, my first project. We have an image file. You can insert an image onto a sheet just by inserting it. And then we have a sheet list inside of here. We have a sheet list. This one in particular isn't sorting by the number, which it should. We'll do that. So we'll create a little sheet list and we'll create a new text type for our cover sheet. So let's do that. We go over to our Revit, go back to our cover sheet. Probably a good time to do a save right about now. Getting ready to print out this check set. So let's add some text. Now on my annotation tab, text is here. Right click to add to the quick access toolbar, but when we get to annotation, we do a fair bit. I've added it here, so text. So inside of here, we can look at the different text types we have. We have a 1/4 inch high, I would assume, and a 3/32. When you click on here, you go in edit type like everything else, and it says the color, the line weight, the background, whether it's transparent or opaque, leader, border offset, leader arrowhead, what type of arrowhead you want on the leader with the text, the font, the size, this is the height, etc. So I know I need more than a 1/4 inch high, so I don't want to change this one. I'll say duplicate, and I'm going to call this 1 inch, Arial. And leave everything really the same, except for I'm going to change this to be 1 inch high. That's all. You can make it bold, italics, put a width factor in here, maybe 0.9 or something, kind of skinny it up a little bit. Hit OK, and now we see on our cursor the text icon. So we go like this. Well, doesn't matter. That's going to wrap at that point, but you can grip it and stretch it later. So inside of here, the first thing I'm going to do is say center my text, and I'm going to start off with Revit. Use my capitals. 2012, can't believe it. My first awesome project. Okay, click out, escape. Now, pick on here, nudge, nudge, nudge. Do you want to make it a little bigger? Do you want to make it bold maybe? Bold, right there. Maybe make it a little bit bigger, 1.1 inch. Bigger, bolder. There we go. Revit Architecture 2012, my first project. Feel free to choose your own font or whatever you want when you go in here. When you pick these fonts, these are the Windows fonts. So if you put a font that you have or downloaded into the Windows folder that has all the Windows fonts, go look for TTF files, your font will show up in this pick list. So if you have a custom font, put it with your Windows fonts. Good. Cancel, cancel. Okay. Now we can probably nudge this down a little bit and take this guy, bring this down a little bit. Now I want to create a sheet list. Okay, that is actually a schedule. If you go to view here and you go to schedules, it's called sheet list. It's considered to be a schedule. Sheet list. Click. It's a special tool. What do you want to know about the sheets? Well, I want to know the sheet number. I want to know the sheet name. And that's all I really want to do. You can put in other fields here and you can create custom fields, etc. Okay. So in there, if I just hit OK right now, it creates that sheet list. It's not necessarily going to sort them in any order. It's not going to make it look. This gets created under schedules. There it is. First thing I can do on here is rename this view and call it, drawing list. Okay, click out. Now I can stretch these out here. This is just like the spreadsheet view. Inevitably I drag this onto my sheet. But inside of here, watch what I can do. I can click in here and I can just go, NO dot. I don't need it to say sheet number. And I'm going to put in here name. I don't need to say sheet name. Number, name. Okay. Now, while I'm in this drawing list view, schedule view, inside of here I can click on any one of these 5 tabs, but watch what happens. If you see it says fields, filter, sorting, format, appearance, if you pick on any one of these, fields, filter, sorting, format, appearance. So these 5 tabs are these 5 buttons. So regardless of which one of these you pick, you end up in the same dialog box. So inside of here, I'm going to go to sorting, and I'm going to say sort by the sheet number, because those are my fields available. Ascending or descending. Okay, hit OK. Now it's going to sort by here. Now I can go to maybe formatting, and I can say the name, I don't want it, I want it center justified down the column. The number, I also want to have that center justified. If I hit OK, now they're all center justified. You can go in and fine tune this as much as you want. You can go into appearance and change your fonts and your heights and the line work. Look, text, information, graphic information. So appearance, formatting, sorting. You can do filtering, which is really neat. We get into some more advanced scheduling. You can also go and search on our CAD Clips webpage for the word schedule, or SCHED. Keep your letters minimal. So go to CAD Clips, search for more information on schedules. Okay, we've got lots, but this is looking good here. So now I can go back to my cover sheet and I can drag that drawing list onto my sheet. Click, escape, escape. Now, it looks kind of small. I want it to be a little bigger and bigger text. So what do? Back to my drawing list, back to my appearance, and I'm going to change this to be the header text. I'm going to make it 1/4 inch high. Okay. Let's go even bigger. Let's go 3/8. Go 3/8, because there's not much in there anyway. We just want to make it look big. So I did 3/8, 3/8 and hit enter. Okay, so that looks good. Let's go back to my cover sheet. There we go. Now I need to stretch this out because the text is too big. Grip it just like a spreadsheet. There we go. Okay. Oh, cancel. That went the wrong way. Zoom in a little bit. Pick and drag it to move it. Now I want to drag. You have to drag to the right. You can't drag to the left. And this, it's a matter of, do I want to have it all on one line or multiple lines? Because it's going to wrap. Okay. Maybe take these 2 guys and nudge them over a little bit. You know, maybe I will make this wrap then. That looks better like this. You know, I know it looks a little bit Fisher Price, but we're trying to make it nice and big and bold. Okay. So there's our little drawing list. Looks good. Okay. Now we just need to insert a little image file here. To insert an image, it's actually really easy. In a sheet view, just go to your Insert tab over here, and then we go to, look, Import Image. Okay, you can go browse wherever you want, pick up whatever file you want. There's my CAD Clips High Resolution. Hit OK to bring it in. That, I believe, is a GIF file. So now I can just place that, click anywhere I want. Then it's just grip and stretch. So on sheets, it's really easy to insert a logo or a picture right on the sheet, because you can just insert it like any other application and take it and stretch it around, do what you want with it. Okay, so there's our cover sheet all ready to roll.